Yesterday was a long one, 36 kilometers, about 36 kilometers. We did it in 6 hours and 30 minutes, walking time. The time we spent outside was 7 hours and 42 minutes, I think. We left the hostel 8 something. I think we started walking at like 8:20. The first couple kilometers was fine, and we started climbing. Then it was hot. We went through a lot of plateaus. Beautiful scenery, beautiful views. We didn't do big breaks. We just had some snacks with us, and we slept at the Albergue Municipal at Fromista. Yes, sorry, we were at Hontanas before. Yesterday we were in Fromista, which was a smaller town than I had expected, but they have a Michelin Guides restaurant. We didn't go eat there, but we had a beautiful dinner. The last 4 kilometers was tough for me because I have blisters all around my feet. Even with all the research I did, all the investments I did, and different socks, different materials, it was a tough one. The last 4 kilometers, it was just killed me. We went to a pharmacy to get some more Compeed because now I'm traumatized by my blisters. Even if I had about 5 of them still in our medical kit, I was like, I need some more. You never know, just in case. So we went to grab some more, and some local lady who was behind me in the line, who saw my open blister in the back of my foot, she immediately intervened and told to the pharmacist that the Compeed was not what I needed. I needed something better. I don't speak Spanish, but they were doing back and forth for like 30 seconds about my foot in front of me. It was nice of them. And then the pharmacist, she sat me down, took a look at my foot, and she was like, yeah, this is not good. If you want to walk more, you need to be more careful with this. So she gave me some natural stuff, a disinfectant, and different blister tapes. Today I'm back with my original pair of socks. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, the Albergue Municipal is an experience. We went there and they gave us separate beds on different ends of the room. So I asked a Dutch guy to switch with me so I can have the top bunk with Alex being in the bottom bunk. And he did. He was very nice. And there was only 2 showers for the whole thing, for the whole place. I think the place has a capacity of like 80 people. 2 showers in the women's section, 2 showers in the men's section, 2 toilets per bathroom. I don't think that's enough for all the people who sleeps there. Yeah, they didn't have a kitchen, so you have to eat either cold stuff like sandwiches and whatnot, or you snack, or you go out and eat in town, in the village, which is doable. I mean, depending on your budget, of course. But yeah, one of the showers was broken in the ladies' side, created a big line, and then people sleep at different times, and if you're not the first one sleeping, you hear everyone snoring, which is not fun. And I'm a light sleeper. I woke up at like 3 or 5 times the whole night. Even with my earplugs, I can hear everyone snoring. I think we had about 12 people in the room with us. But to get into the room next to ours, you had to go through a door which was just next to our bed, which is not ideal, because all those people, if there's like 12 people in that room as well, 12 of them goes back and forth to the toilet, to brush their teeth, to whatever, and they go through your room, open the door, they close the door, sometimes they don't close the door, and you hear the snoring from the next door. Not fun. I'm not a big fan of Alberg municipals. Most of the time everything is very used and old and not kept in good shape, which for the price you pay is what you get, of course. But I also see this experience as a holiday in a way. I like mixing it up, 2-3 nights at an Alberg municipal, and then you get a nicer place somewhere with less people. And also I think when you have more people in the place with you, you socialize less with them, because everyone comes with their own friend group. Most people come with their own friend groups, and they just stay in their clans. They don't mix. But when you're in small, privately owned albergs, so hostels, you get to meet with people. There's most of the time a communal dinner. You eat with them, you talk with them, you get a glass with them. It's nicer. So yeah, today is a slow day. 18 kilometers. We already did 6. We started earlier than yesterday. It's been 66 minutes that we're walking right now. We have a pace about 10 kilometers and something, 10 minutes and something per kilometer, which is not bad. We had our coffee, we had our bananas, some snacks. We should be at the next stop by 1 p.m. maximum, I think. So yeah.
Split pace, 11 minutes.
That's it.
So yesterday, even the day before, during dinner, we met a couple of French people from Boulogne-Billancourt who are on their honeymoon. What was very interesting is that the guy did the Camino from Paris like I did, and it had the same effects on him that it did on me. Yeah, he's got the same kind of spirit. The lady was very nice, very open-minded, and yeah, they've just been very nice to dine with. You met an Australian lady?
Yep, she was very nice.
She was very nice. You had fun talking with her.
Yeah.
She was quite cultivated between the relations between Turkey and Australia. The next day.
Yesterday.
Yeah.
About
so
10
yesterday.
kilometers in the walk.
More like 20.
20 and a half. Yeah, 20 kilometers. You're right. Well, we stopped for a coffee and some snacks. Some tortilla de patatas.
Tortilla de patatas.
And we had everything. We were just leaving the place. Alex was in front of me, like 5 steps in front, and I'm going down the 2 steps from the door, this bar, and I slip, and everyone in the courtyard, because it's also a hostel, that place was also a hostel, so people were already stopping, getting ready for the next day, I slipped, and everyone was like gasping at the same time. Everyone was looking at me. I did not fall. If I had fallen, I think I would have broken something, because I wasn't ready for it. I was just getting out. I had my phone, I think, in my hand, and I could see Alex froze because he didn't see me. His back was turning towards me, so he did not see me, but he knew it was me. I could see him just froze in his spot. And I said, I'm alright, I'm fine.
Because I heard it, and I heard her step, and I recognized it. So as it happened, even though I did not see it, I pictured it, and the picture was worse.
The image, yeah. Oh yeah.
The tortilla was very good.
Yeah.
The coffee was very strong.
Yeah. Those are our highs for the day. The tortilla is beautiful. Well, we saw some birds climbing up the mountain.
Yeah, we saw some huge birds climbing up the mountains. Everyone believes it's vultures, but I'm not sure. I think that they're some kind of falcons or something. Because in my head, vultures, they have the shape that they have in the sky is a bit more wiggly. It's not that straight.
Yeah, but they turn.
Yes, but they were turning around looking for some prey, but just too high in the sky for us to see them properly.
Yeah. Oh, we also saw chevreuil.
Yes, we saw
a deer? No.
Yeah, some kind of small Spain deer. And what was very precious about it is that it ran past a lot of pilgrims, but everyone was looking at the ground or their phones or whatnot, and we were the only ones who saw it.
That was nice. It was beautiful.
I mean, I spotted it,
you
but...
spotted it, and then you shared it with me. It was nice of you.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. And we see a lot of storks in almost every town we pass through. Every church, just next to the bell on the tower, on the bell tower.
Yeah.
They have like nests, huge storks. Sometimes they fly, sometimes they're just standing there like statues. It's impressive. I haven't seen that many storks in my entire life. So that's also nice.
Another nice thing was yesterday, right after leaving town, there was an old monastery in ruins with free coffee, biscuits and everything.
And it's also a hostel, you can sleep in that monastery.
Yeah, you can sleep in there. Well, the thing is, because the Camino de Santiago is so popular, you'd expect it. But the truth is, it is a very nice thing to do.
To sleep in a monastery, yeah.
No! For people to just give out stuff.
Donate stuff, yeah.
Yes! Yeah. To strangers.
Yeah, it's the
that they won't even ever see because there was no one there.
Yeah. It's the true Camino spirit.
It's very nice.
Yeah.
Even though it's just biscuits and a thermos of coffee, it's very nice.
Yeah. I mean, for us, it was maybe 5 kilometers after the town that we left. But for some people, it might be 15 kilometers in.
Yeah.
And they need that fuel. And it's in the middle of nowhere. So it gives them the opportunity to recharge, get something warm, and go back to their way.
You were able to walk all the way
Or Camino.
yesterday without stopping. That was harsh in the end.
Yeah.
The 4 last kilometers were harsh, like the lady said, but you did do it.
Yes. And this is new for you because you haven't done this part when you did the Camino last time.
Yes.
I'm kind of losing the perception of time.
Yeah. We've been here for almost a week. But it
Today
feels
is a week, a full week.
yeah. It feels like more 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah.
It's really nice to feel like time is not slipping away
Yeah.
like it does with your daily job.
What I really like about the Camino is that you go through small villages and you really see the local life rather than going to a touristic town like Madrid, Barcelona or whatever.
I was on YouTube yesterday evening and there was video recommended which was made by Arte called, yes, I'm not sure you'll see them, but there they are.
Where's the way? There?
Yes. So yeah, YouTube recommended to me a video called Camino, or the most touristic hike there is in Europe. I was like, fucking man.
And you can see the difference from the 3 years ago. Right now you have hotels all around. You walk in a town, you arrive, and you see like 2 hostels, 1 albergue municipal, and 2 hotels with spa and.
It was already that way when I did it.
But this time I think it's worse. No? I don't know.
It's just a different part of the country.
Perhaps.
It was already that way 10 years ago.
I don't like that.
It's the Pope Jean-Paul II who made it very
Touristic.
yeah, who hyped it. Anyway,
I mean, it's good to have options for like accommodation and whatnot. But I think it also kind of breaks the spirit because people, like we were talking with some of the Camino pilgrims after Nahera, and they were saying, you know, the last time I did Camino a couple of years ago, I didn't find any hostel. Everything was taken, and there was a festival in town that day. So I just walked around, and I went to a bar, and the bar owner called someone who had a room in his apartment in his place, and they just gave me the key. Like the guy came to pick me up.
he said
in
it
his
was
car.
very expensive.
He paid a lot, but people helped him to get a place. Now,
Against money.
yeah. Or the lady, French lady, she said one day she was walking, the same thing happened to her. She couldn't find any accommodation, and a lady, like 90-something years old lady, took her in because she didn't want her to be outside. It's extremely windy today. I said it's extremely windy today. And we are walking against the wind. Yeah. Pushes us back every step of the way. It makes it way colder than it is supposed to be. And you would imagine when you're in May and doing Camino in Spain, you would have some sun and some nice weather, but so far I think we only had maybe 2 sunny days. All the rest was just grey, a bit like today, and windy. Wind is exhausting.
Aujourd'hui, on a été accueillis par une bonne sœur qui était assez rigolote et assez ferme. Hier, on a mangé du boudin noir avec des frites hier soir. Et alors, mais ça me tient mais pas du tout au corps. Là, je me sens faible, mais faible. Assez compliqué. Franchement, c'est compliqué. J'ai mangé des barres de céréales en marchant ce matin, donc ça allait bien. Et là, ça fait de s'arrêter. On a un coup de froid.